Alright boys, we got ourselves the first half and we're going to have a look at the team, and as you voted, we're running this regen team. I was very adamant of putting 21 and or the Revival Gohan, but I decided to put 21 because of her utility with the stun. So, there's that. And also the fact that you all hate Dragon Ball for some reason, unless the fact you don't have the characters, and that's also fair enough. But anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to get straight into this here, and it's going to be the first one onto our left against the stage. And I've already forgotten the path, give me 1 second. Alright, so it's going to be this fight on the left here. And yeah, this is where we're going to have to fight right here. I'm just going to take up my boost units because we don't need them as of yet until when it's absolutely necessary. So yeah, let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is this Frieza first immediately. Then we're going to get rid of this Goku. Then we get rid of Jiren, get rid of Bojack, this Broly, and then this Broly because he's the tankiest of all of them. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this. And yeah, no, not too bad. I do need to make sure I understand how the hell their tag switch works, because I think from what it showed, turn 3, 1 and 2 is Piccolo, 3 and 4 might be Goku, but we still got the full kill nonetheless, so yeah, easy enough, moving on. Next fight, 4th stage, up against an easy stage enough. And yeah, no, we're just going to give 21 a wee bit of extra damage dealing, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, now the way we want to do this here is get rid of this Mai first, then we're going to get rid of this Trunks, then we're going to get rid of this Mai, get rid of Black, Zamasu, and then there's Gohan because of his death buffs. So yeah, Mai's gonna stun, Trunks support, she does support as well. I think he's just tanky and then he's just there, so this should be fine enough, so let's go. And yeah, now we're still swimming enough, 97-4, full kill, easy, it is an easy enough fight, so yeah. Moving on, next fight, going to be up against this 4th stage here, because this 4th stage here, very doable. However, there's a clear difficulty gap. And yeah, that's why we're going to fight right here, not really too much. I'm going to give Bootanks the super attack this time. I'm going to try and alternate to see if I can between Bootanks and Piccolo. Only because the fact Bootanks does the first turn, whereas he does the third turn. And yet Bootanks for the most part is faster, but this Piccolo, as people call him, is going to be faster than Bootanks. So yeah, let's go. And the way we want to do this here is going to be, I'm going to get rid of him first because obviously, as I said, Bootank's going to be super within the first few minutes. Then we're going to get rid of Pan, because she's the next priority. I think he might cover for him. I'm not 100% too sure. I'll double check that. I know he does cover for super attack, but I'll double check if he does for him. And if he does, well then obviously, don't go for him. Go for maybe Pan first, because she's the most trouble. Then I would suggest getting rid of this Trunks, then this Goku, this Roldo, and then this Roldo at the very end. So yeah. We're going to see how this works. Let's get into it. Alright, coming on that. Everyone's still looking great. Almost a million on that one. So yeah, my best guess he probably did. But he also might have, considering... But again, I'll double check that. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so no, I think he only does it for the Trunks. Give me, again, give me another second here. Okay, so yeah, no, he does it only for the green Trunks. So, again, 100% just super him. He'll be grand enough. So yeah, other than that, we're going to move on to the next fight, which is going to be this 5th stage over here. Or you could do this 4th stage. But no, don't, never do it. This 35th stage up here, not too bad, but we're going to go for the slightly more points. And yeah, this is where we're going to have to fight right here. There is more green, so you could take off Bootanks, but we'll keep them as is, so let's go. And the way we do want to do this fight is going to be getting rid of these two first, immediately out of the way. Then we're going to get rid of this Super Saiyan 4, get rid of these two, and then Gogeta at the very end. Otherwise, it's going to be a simple enough fight, so let's get into it. And Bootanks, as I said, was going to be taking a lot of super attacks. 21 else did, but I guess that's just, Super Saiyan 4. But still got the full kill, nonetheless, so yeah. Moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this 4th, 5th stage, piss easy this is. And yeah, no, I'm going to need the 21 Boo to heal up a wee bit. I'm going to get rid of this GT thing here. So yeah, we're going to keep him like this here, give Bootanks a wee bit of super attack, so let's go. And the way we want to do this fight is going to be get rid of this Piccolo first, then get rid of this Kakarot Goku. No, that's Kakarot Goku. Just normal fuck Spartan Goku, I keep calling him Kakarot Goku. Then get rid of Gohan, Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin. Or you can swap them about, do Krillin and Tien, just whatever way your preference is. But I'm going to keep it like this here, so let's go. And again, simple enough. We are healing up with the others, so yeah, full kill. Again, it's a very easy fight, so nothing really to worry about, so let's move on. Next fight, 4th stage. Against not a bad fight. if you want an easier fight, this free Vestige is right here, and it has slightly better tiling, only because the fact this one only has really super attack, whereas this one has blast and super, with a couple of KD research speeds. So if you want to go for this one, by all means, get rid of Hit first, then get rid of Killing Khalifa, get rid of Vados, Kaba, this Kefla, and then Champa. I would say that's the best way to do this here, because Hit's a major priority. But we're going to go for this one right here. And yeah, now since this fight is mostly purples, I'd rather give Piccolo the wee bit of extra super attack power just for a laugh. So yeah, let's go. And first up is getting rid of Vegeta, then get rid of Gogeta. Then we're going to get rid of Vegito, actually Trunks, Vegito, 17, and then the Omega at the very end, because 50% he gives everybody buffs. So yeah, let's go. And yeah, now as I said, easy enough, 1 mil, full kill, no bother to you. Moving on, we got a lot of super attacks, so it's going to be very good. Now it's going to be up against an absolute state of a fight. I mean, being realistic, this entire row is an absolute fucking joke. So be realistic. It's either you pick your poison or you just have to deal with it. And what I'm going to do is just deal with it, because I can't do anything else about it. Okay, I know I said I had a lot of super attacks. However, this fight is going to be stupid, because I got 2 purples and I've got 2 yellows. And in all honesty, the purples are actually ultras. So, you know, I'm going to take off DKP. I'm going to have it like this here. I'm going to have it like this here, see how all this works. Hopefully we should be fine enough, so yeah, let's go. Now the way I want to do this here is be getting rid of this Gogeta first, because hopefully Pistolo will do quite a bit of damage, and then Boo-Tanks will come in and just hopefully kill him. Then we're going to get rid of Super Gogeta, then we get rid of the Fusion Boys, get rid of this Gogeta, get rid of this Gogeta, and then this Gogeta at the very end. Only because of the fact he's got a blast counter, and he's just tankiest of a lot of them. He's not really too much of a worry, only because of the fact we don't have a Strike character, but he's a fusion unit, and the more people you kill, the stronger or more closer to a super attack you get. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna expect at least a couple of characters to be on somewhat low, but let's go. And as I did say, a couple of characters to be low, and it's realistically these 2, but we still did get the full kill, avoid his super attack, so that's the main thing. That's all I want to say is the main thing. As of right now, we can get them all healed up, no bother to yet, so let's move on. Next fight, going to be up against this 5 Vestige. Very easy enough. This 4 Vestige, again, not too bad, but as I said before, there's a somewhat clear difficulty spike. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. I'm not going to give Boo-Tanks any Storm of Heals, because he doesn't need them. And Pistolo, as I said, is closer to death than Goku and Piccolo are, so yeah, we're going to have it like this here. Let's go. And the way we want to do this fight is going to be getting rid of the tag droids first. Then get rid of Gohan. Then, oh wait, no, then we need rid of this Trunks, then this Gohan, because the more, any Gohan that's dead, he gets a super attack right off rip. I almost forgot about that. Then get rid of the tag unit. Get rid of this Gohan, then this Trunks. Actually, Trunks, then Gohan. Have it like this here. Should be good. Let's move on. And simple enough, we're healing up nicely. Literally 1.2 full kill. Easy, moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this 5 Vestige, because this 4 Vestige here, doable, but the fact it's synergized. Whereas this one, not so much, because of the clash of different characteristics, but we should be fine enough, so let's go. I can see, and that's the way we're going to fight right here. I was thinking of putting Boo-Tanks or Piccolo in the special move tab, but I was like, you know what, screw it. This is going to be the better formation, because we're still going to get everybody buffs and all of that, and still going to get everybody healed the way it should be, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is get rid of this Gohan first, because he's the most priority. Then this Gohan is going to be next. Boo-Han, this red one's going to be next. He does have a cover rescue, which is a slight issue, but being realistic, these 2 are more of a priority. Then gonna get rid of this Gohan and this Boo-Tanks, because he's got the, or this Boo-Han, because he's got the bubble shield. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight. Simple enough, still getting healed to 1.2 full kill, no bother to get moving on. Next fight, this 3 Vestige against Super Saiyan 2's piss. And yeah, no, sure, we're just gonna keep it like this here, because the fact Boo-Tanks is in a special move time, might as well, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is going to be getting rid of, I'm gonna just do for a laugh and get rid of Gohan first, then gonna get rid of the tag unit, then we're gonna get rid of Kefla, Shallot, this Goku and Majin Vegeta at the very end. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, let's go. And easy enough, 1.4 full kills, 3 fist fight, nothing to worry about, so let's move on. Next fight, going to be up against 3 Vestige, can do, this 4 Vestige, can do, or this 4 Vestige, which is a no-go. And I've already forgotten, but I think from what I remember, we're going up against this fight right here. Because this one, no, rather not. This one over here is one we faced earlier, rather not. This one was the easiest, in all honesty. I was planning on going for this here, but I decided not to, and this one's just a no-go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for this one right here because it's not that bad. And yeah, this is what we're going to fight right here. I'm going to just give Bootanks the... I was planning on giving him this here, but I was like, no, fuck it, let's just do it like this here. Keep it the way it is, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is give rid of this Broly first because he's the main priority. Then get rid of these two. Then we're going to get rid of this Broly, this Gohan, and then this Goku at the very end because he's a death buffer. You can leave him the last, but I think having him 5th will be a better option. So yeah, let's go. And very doable, 1.2, got the full kill, still living on, easy enough, moving on. Next fight, it's 4th stage, can be done here. This 4th stage also can be done. If you want to go for this fight right here, by all means, I'm not going to be against it. So I would suggest going for this fight, and I think I have this fight on my board as well. But if you are going to stay with fusion fights, I would suggest doing this here. Just give me 1 second as well. So yeah, no, I'm checking my pass, and I was supposed to go for this 3-fist right here, which it didn't. If you did go for this fight, then if you were planning to go for this fight, I would definitely suggest getting rid of these two first, then Boo, 13 Gohan, Tapion. That's what I would suggest doing. But otherwise, your next fight will be this one right here. Because if you want to go for this one right here, this is your best option, and this is what I have my board, so I'm going to go for it. Now yes, no one else is going to be getting any of the heals or any of the buffs from this Piccolo, but just I want to make sure that I have health, I'm going to do it like this here, so let's go. And we're going to, the way to do this fight is get rid of these three as your main priority. If you want to be safe away from debuffs, then Frieza is going to be your next option. Otherwise, Bojack, then the Frieza, and then obviously going to be the Cell because he's the least of your worries. So yeah, let's go. Simple enough again, and I mean, taking a wee bit here, but not too much. 1.2, got the full kill, no bother to you. Moving on, final fight, I'm going to go for this one right here. But if you were to go for this one right here, I will not be going against you because I was planning for this fight as well. But I was like, you know what, let's just leave it. And if you are going to go for this fight, if you have if you're going to be having Bootank super attack first, definitely, I would actually probably suggest get rid of the Vegito Blue hit. Then, the one thing I will say, if you can get Piccolo super attack on turn 3, if you're able to line it up with turn 3, go for him for turn 3, I will suggest. If you were to do this fight, and if all things go as planned the way I think it should, this is the best formation because Bootanks will super attack, you'll get rid of him. He's major priority. He's got the higher Kyocera speed, I think. But, no, I wouldn't say he's as bad as Vegito because he doesn't have the chance to double attack. This Jiren will hopefully go down by at least the end of turn 2, hopefully. Again, if all things go well. Then by turn 3, which is when Piccolo super attacks, he'll be high enough and there will be no one else on the board that is a yellow unit. And from what I'm aware of, super attacks don't, or probably does, but you should be able to easily kill him. If not, then your best bet would be Jiren to kill him with. Then there's Trunks would be next, and then Zamasu at the very end. Otherwise, I'm going to go, nope, not this one. This one right in front of us. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. Bootank getting a wee bit of extra damage. Piccolo going to be getting the super attack. And then obviously everybody else is getting a wee bit of extra damage. And Piccolo actually going to be giving us the buffs. So yeah, this is going to be a fun time. And yeah, the way we're going to do this fight is by getting rid of these two first. Immediately out of the way. Then it will be Vegito Blue. Then these two. And then obviously Super Vegito at the very end because of his blast counter. So yeah, it'll be a fun time. Let's go. Yeah, no, RNG kind of killed us there because the fact that Vegito Blue went for him immediately kind of fucking scared me. But it is what it is. And I can't say, I can't really do much else. But yeah, no, their attack switch only happens once a fight, which is stupid. I don't understand how the attack switch works considering everyone else, whenever you're up against an unfavorable element, just switches out to the other element. But it is what it is. Still are a pretty good unit because they haven't really taken that significant amount of damage, unlike earlier before. but still 1.4, still got the full kill nonetheless. In all honesty, that was probably the best option I had, because if Vegeta Blue had hit like Boo Tanks or Super Baby 2, would have been perfectly fine enough, but it's the fact he hit the yellow unit. So stupid, but still, nonetheless, got ourselves a full kill. Everyone's here, 15.9, I will take it nonetheless, so yeah, shall see us all in the next one.